Should California tax guns and ammunition? It's one of hundreds of questions Governor Newsom will have to answer after lawmakers get their bills past the finish line this week. And the proposal to tax manufacturers and retailers has been years in the making. The one that the legislature just passed would add an 11% tax. And as our Jeannie Nguyen explains, it is a controversial issue.
Guns are the leading cause of death of kids in the United States when it's not car accidents, it's not cancer, it's not disease, it is guns.
As a dad of three, Democrat Assemblymember Jesse Gabriel was inspired to write Assembly Bill 28 that would tax gun dealers and manufacturers 11%.
This is not a tax on individual consumers. The gun firearms industry in the United States has been enjoying record profits.
Gabriel says the tax is expected to bring in $160 million annually for the state that would go towards programs to reduce the cycles of gun violence.
We think that it's fair to ask the gun industry to pay a very, very modest amount to support these life-saving programs, school safety measures, money that will go to our local law enforcement to remove guns from domestic abusers, convicted criminals.
Assembly Bill 28 is on its way to the governor's desk, but Republican Assemblymember Tom Lackey is urging the governor to veto this bill, believing it would hurt law-abiding gun owners.
It just makes it more difficult for them to acquire self-protection. Right? I mean, and that's protected by the Second Amendment.
Assemblymember Lackey believes targeting the gun is the wrong answer to try to curb the violence and says the focus should be on consequences for bad behavior.
When there's very little risk, there's going to be more misconduct. That's not hard to figure out, but yet we don't get it here.
Adding that this is an attack to those that are following the rules.
I don't know why we keep attacking those who have proven to not be a threat.
But Assemblymember Gabriel believes this is the answer to saving lives and to be an example for the rest of the country.
We're number one in gun safety because of our strong gun safety laws. That's something we're all very proud of.
And Jeannie joins us now. Now, some arguments have been made that if this is imposed, this, tax is imposed, it'll fall on gun buyers. What did Assemblymember Gabriel have to say about that?
Alex, he told me he doesn't necessarily think that's true and has done some research with economists who believe this is a modest tax that will be paid by the manufacturers and retailers. And Alex, if Governor Newsom does pass this bill, it will go into effect next summer.
All right, Jeannie, thank you so much. And of course, we want to know what you think of this proposed tax. You can always text the team at 916-321-3310. You can also scan the QR code on your screen and join our text group.